Hi everybody, and welcome to another by pen and paper video. This is gonna be our first hour impressions of Atelier Sophie, the Alchemist of the Mysterious Dream. This channel has covered actually a lot of Atelier games, between I think PS4 ones I got, the PC ones I got. It's like maybe 6 or 7 ones that I've already played through at least an hour of, and maybe even more. So I don't know why, but I think I end up playing a lot of these and getting a lot of review copies for this. Also, I would like to thank the developers and Koei Tecmo for giving me the option to play this early before it was released, so you can actually put out this video on the day of the release and maybe get a few views. What I would like to discuss is some of these JRPG games that come out. I'm gonna be playing probably with the controller because it picked it up already, by a small digression. Usually what they do, this is most common in Final Fantasy, is each game is its own little universe, its own little story, its own little characters and all that. That's what's usually done with the whole Atelier series as well. Also like the Tales of series and probably many others that I still haven't discovered or I played just one game of. There was the Ys. The Ys series actually breaks this mold. Ys series is completely different. Ys series has the same character, which is bonkers, but never mind. Each game is gonna have, as I said, separate characters, separate stories, separate everything, but in like the trilogies, like the Mysterious series or the Dusk series, you will still have it all kind of happen in the same world or iteration of the world, and you will have characters from one from the Mysterious series. You will have Sophie, because if I remember, Sophie is the first game in the series. You will have her show up in the Mysterious Journey, in the where I think she's a kind of sensei figure, a teacher figure to the main character. And I think in the Mysterious Painting, I'm not sure, because that's kind of a different one. The issue with these is the Mysterious series is a lot about journeying. So the description of the Mysterious Dream is, and this is an interesting thing, none of these had, as far as I know, direct sequels. Like maybe some like sequels on other consoles, like on the I don't know, DS or something like that, but major series like it's trilogy or like maybe 4 games and different characters and stories, but they are showing off. So with the Mysterious Journey, and this is an official description, I didn't want to check it anything to spoil myself because I really want to enjoy this, is a mysterious story of a mysterious dream. This is kind of okay because you have in the Mysterious Painting people actually going into paintings in different worlds. So this is a story about one of the adventures Sophie the Alchemist had after she left her hometown of Kirchenbell. It is centered around Sophie's quest of searching for Lacta after they are separated in the dream world of Erde Beach, and new friends they meet. So, we have new main features, evolved seamless turn-based battles, 2 types of panel-based synthesis, manipulate the weather to open new paths. Simple enough. Interesting new features to add to the already great game. Like one of the ones that really sparked, I think, renewed interest in the whole Atelier series is the Sophie game, especially with the new DX remakes and remasters, mostly remasters, which have been like sent to the newer generation consoles, to PC of all things, because that's how you get the most of the new crowd that haven't experienced any of the JRPGs. That's what brought Tales of series to a lot of new people as well, and I'm glad for that. Even Ys series, and I want to see more. I want to see more JRPGs who get this. Oh well, we're gonna start the new game by accident. Never mind. I want to see more JRPGs who get this treatment of getting sent to PC, even Yakuza as well.
無数の夢を見ていた。
Okay, I don't know why it's stuttering.
何にもない世界でたった一人。大地、空、海、欲求、願望、愛情。人の夢の中には全部が詰まっていた。ある時、ひときわ輝く夢を見た。優しくて、明るくて、とても強い。
I might need to tweak a little bit
会い
graphics.
たい。彼女に会ってみたい。
Then you snatch.
そう願わずにはいられなかった。たとえそれが許されないことだったとしても。私は夢に形を与える。彼女に会うために。
Cute girls doing cute alchemy. That's the whole Atelier series.
Eh, 圧倒されてしまいますね、ソフィー。でも全然元気がないみたい。ブラフタが夢で見た木ってあれで合ってるの？いえ、私が見たのはもっと。オスカーがいたらな。一体どこに行っちゃったのやら。きっとまた植物たちの声を聞いて飛んでいったのでしょう。だね。とにかくもう少し近づいてみようよ。そうですね。近くに行けば何かわかるかもしれませんし。行こう、ブラフタ。ソフィー、あまり急ぐと転びますよ。
I like that they're referencing characters from previous games.
いつでも前向きな錬金術師ソフィー、そして人形の体を持つ相棒プラフタ。
She's actually a book that turns into a
二人は
girl.
慣れ親しんだソフィーの故郷を離れ各地を旅していました。 旅の目的は2つ。1つは人形の体に魂を入れたプラフタを人間の体にすること。そしてもう1つは祖母の足跡をたどり、公認錬金術師の資格を手に入れること。いずれも高度な錬金術の知識を必要とする生半可な覚悟では達成できない目的ですが、ソフィーに迷いはありません。夢を叶えるべく今日も前へと歩み続けるのでした。これはそんな彼女が体験した数々の冒険の一つ。夢をめぐる不思議な物語。
So yeah, this is a weird way of wedging in this story, I'm guessing. I'll get the chance to talk about this maybe in like half an hour once the intro stuff is done.
おお、近くで見るとますます大きいな。いろんなところを旅してきたけど、こんなに大きい木を見るのは初めてだね。
ええ、そうですね。しかし、なぜ私はこの木のことを夢に。
不思議だよね。ここまでの道も知ってたんでしょ？
はい。でなければ、こんな森の奥にある場所、とてもたどり着けませんでした。まるで夢に導かれたように。私は以前にもここに来たことが。
ブラフト？
何でもありません。もう少し見て回ってもいいですか？
Oh boy. Stuff's happening. That angle of the shot. Jesus. Jesus, people. And you can get sucked in.
これは
ブラフター！ソフィー！
And miss.
このままでは。ソフィー、手を離してください。このままでは二人とも飲み込まれてしまいます。
ダメだよ！絶対助けるから！
Yoink. Ooh.
ちょっと予定外だけど。
Oh boy.
ようこそ、私の世界へ。
Oh boy. Now we get the anime intro. Or like, do we?
「
Again, we don't get an anime intro, we get an in-game animation cinematic intro. God damn it, I wanted my anime intro. I mean, it covers every single beat and point of like an anime opening, but still. Also, for some reason, it's very taxing graphically, so I'm guessing they got out like full stop for Jesus, as much graphical fidelity and design and detail as they could from this kind of aging engine, an aging system, which I think it just they upgraded a little bit, with each game, each iteration, and everything. This is a weird world. Like she said, I think the one that sucked them in that the world is empty, but it's the world of dreams, but it's not. It's actually full with people and agendas and stuff like that. And it's... I mean, I can't help it. The camera is zooming in on every possible pair of boobs. Jesus, people, they're really hamming this on to fan service as much as you can. Because I don't think anything else is gonna, like, you know, move the story. I mean, it is. As I said, it is weird. Oh, Jesus, those melons. Also, yeah, I mean, everything is looking good. It's not the recording, trust me. It is the game that is stuttering a little bit. I'll have to switch that. I mean, it could be that the issues are with the build that they have, which is, and then we're gonna have like a day 1 patch. Okay, next. We are at the visual novel state. Seems like there's issues with the graphics when there's like a huge area, not when it's closed in.
気分はどう？どこか痛いところとかはない？
I will congratulate them, the like character design dudes and artwork. They just go ham and insane more and more with each game.
はい。私、ここは？倒れてたお姉さんを私が見つけたの。それでピリカさんと一緒にここまで運んできたんだ。倒れてた？私たちは確か森で。そうだ、プランター。私の他に誰かいませんでしたか？誰かいたかい？お姉さん以外には誰も。そんな。探さなきゃ。助けてくれてありがとうございました。私、もう行きます。待った待った。行くってどこにさ。君はまだこの世界のことを何も知らないんじゃないの？この世界？ああ、やっぱり見かけたことなかったからね。あるとはどう？私も見たことないよ。お姉さん、もしかして新入りの人？この世界とか新入りとか。
Isekai! She got isekai! No! Even this game has gotten into isekai's table. No!
あれ、ここに来る前に説明は受けてるはずだけど、もしかして聞いてない？まあ、いきなり言われても理解できないと思うし、順番にやっていこう。遅くなったけど、まずは自己紹介から。僕はピリカ。この店の店主をやっているよ。
I can't move, I can't do anything, I can just click through the story.
アレット・クラルティ。商人兼調達屋だよ。何か必要なものがあったらいつでも言ってね。私はソフィーの家ミュラー。 プラフタと一緒に旅をしていて。
そのプラフタさんって人を探してるんだね。
早く探さなきゃ。
まあ落ち着いてよ。口で説明しても時間ないだろうし、実際に見てもらった方が早いかな。だね。ソフィーさん、体が平気ならちょっ。
Oh boy, the game is gonna so get chuck when I see the outside world. Land of Dreams. Oh, we're back. We can actually move. We can actually do stuff. Even on medium details, this is looking nice. I mean, they've kept the character design and character look of just being this heavy anime, but the world is looking nice. It's looking cool. Oh wow, what is that? And I wouldn't be surprised if there is a day one patch or something, but the build is stable enough and working. Oh, I can jump! Jump! Hop. Hop everywhere. Just wanna click on everything and see. Also, I might need to turn down the button. Do we have any access to anything? Okay, no, I need to go this way. Let's just go low. Wow, the difference is huge. To be fair, the difference is huge. Almost completely different textures. Or just the way, but the characters keep the same. The only thing, the camera is kind of bugging out sometimes a little bit, but the game is a little bit more stable now. What I wanted to say previously with the story, also I should have played the previously on. Maybe I'll do that at the end, just for the sake of people who want to see what's actually going on. It's hard to make character down level in JRPGs because usually once they that's the old meme of the JRPGs. First level is you're saving a cat from a tree. Last level you're defeating a god. It's pretty much always something like that. Like even like, well, Atelier series I don't remember it being that huge, but it's still like a massive threat that you, through your knowledge, experience, you learn and, you know, just blast through it. This is supposed to be in between Sophie's original journey, which is kind of weird because she's gonna level up here to max and then down level. Then in the original she would at this point already know a lot of stuff and stuff like that. So a way to probably mitigate that is sending her, isekaiing her into another world, so she needs to restart there, and then she's gonna leave all of her gear there once she gets back to her original world, which is a trope, but I think they wanted to do more Sophie stuff and they didn't have any other way to do it because, again, she's the first in the Mysterious trilogy and shows up in other ones as far as I remember. I could be mistaken. Wait, let me just check. It should be able. Yeah, it is. The second installment is Journey, the third installment is Allied and Swell with the Mysterious painting. So it is difficult to make a second game of a game that already had multiple games after. I think there's even after this there's more ones. I should check. I should give it a little check and see. Atelier series. What was the latest one before this one? Like, I think it was something of like a completely new world. Oh no, Atelier Rise had actually a second game. My mistake. So, but that's in the Dusk series, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, that's a new one. Atelier Rise, Ever Darkness, and the Secret Hideout. Okay, so maybe they could have made a better continuation of that. It is a bit strange they're coming back to this series. Let me see a release date. Atelier Agnes, I'm not gonna ignore that. That's not the point. Yeah, I think Ryza was the one that came before. Yeah, that came out previous year, Rise 2. So maybe they're gonna continue doing this and making more sequels to games, which is gonna be interesting. But we will see. We'll see how this goes. What I did at the beginning of the video, why I started discussing all of this is because usually these games are very slow to start and very heavy on dialogue at the beginning. Like later on, maybe not so much, but beginnings.
あのさ、
I can probably barely get to combat with how much stuff the game needs to explain, show, and all that at the very beginning of it. I love how colorful these worlds are. Some games are not as much, but the Mysterious series is just blindingly beautiful looking. Even with standard stuff like this, just like placement, positioning, just design of these fantasy cities and worlds and everything, just too cute. Also, Jesus, that house looks much bigger on the inside.
一体どこなの？やっぱりソフィーさんはエルビーラ様に会ってないんだね。
Elvira, the Queen of Darkness. Yes, Elvira.
おかしいな。こっちに来る前にエルビーラ様が説明してくれるはずなんだけど。
あー、ごめん、混乱させちゃったよね。急で驚くかもしれないけど、ソフィーさんは
Do you believe in isekais? Have you seen all the isekai anime? Everything is isekai.
ソフィーさんがいた世界とは違う。夢の神、エルビーラ様に作られた異世界。
Oh, she just yanked us
無
in.
限世界のエルデビーゲ。そして今いるのは、この世界に来た人たちが暮らす唯一の町、ロイテールっていうんだ。異世界って冗談だよね。
I like that she's
普通
questioning
の
this.
大きな町にしか見えないし。
だよね。ここだけ見たらあっちの世界と変わらないし。
ピリカさんもアレットさんも嘘をついてるようには見えないけど、それに私たちが吸い込まれたあの渦、もしかして本当に？けどそれならプラフトはどこに？
ねえ、ソフィーさんってどうやってここに来たの？
どうやってって言われても、森の奥に大きな木があったんだけど、それに近づいたら変な渦に吸い込まれて。
大きな木に渦か。渦のことはわからないけどさ、大きな木って夢の大樹のことじゃない？
そうだね。ソフィーさんを見つけた場所から考えてもその可能性が高そうだ。私を見つけた場所？そこに連れてって。もしかしたらまだそこにプラフタが。
そうだね。私一人じゃ見つけられなかったけど、3人なら。あ、でもその前にこれ
って地図？
あげるよ。知らない場所なんだし、地図があった方が
The minimap! It's gonna be hidden behind my face. Now let's go. Locations, gatherings, monsters, blah blah blah. Minimap screen. Cool. I haven't played Sophie in a long while, so I do remember most of these games being focused on one city. I forgot if it was the Dusk or the Mysterious series where it focuses on one city and working. Yeah, these can be unlocked with rush to stories. Progress. Okay.
ありがとう、アレットさん。
As I said, they might be focused on one city and then you just go out to collect and fight, but you come back to the same city. You're not traveling along. I think that's it, because I remember when I first played Dusk, it was the whole point to travel and do alchemy along the way. This is, I think, fixed on one location.
さん付けなんてしなくていいよ。
I think I might be mistaken.
そうありがとう、ハレットちゃん。
It's been a while since I played them.
夢の大樹を目指して。
ああ。よろしくね。
These games are, you know... Oh wow, look how many people. Is it like... World Elvira! No, they don't turn off, it just shows a lot of people. I think I mentioned this in my previous reviews of these kinds of games. Or like, I mean this series. Is if you want like world-ending threats, if you want dangers, like, or even serious stories and stuff like that, you go to Final Fantasies, you go to your Tales of, maybe even Yes series. If you want a JRPG with like cute characters, cute anime stories, settings, not really that much danger, but like still there is an overarching plot, an idea of what you're gonna do, you come to the Atelier series. Like, it has all the JRPG tropings, all of the turn-based combat, it can have some seriousness to it. What is that pale girl? Jesus, that's like as white as snow. But, it's still so positive, so vibrant, so nice.
異世界っぽくないなーって思ってる？
だってみんな普通の人に見えるし。
そりゃ、もともと僕たちもソフィーさんと同じ世界から来た普通の人間だしね。
そうなの？
そうだよ。僕たちが寝てる時に見る夢。この世界では無限って呼ばれてるんだけど、エルビーラ様は僕たちが見る無限を通して強く叶えたいと思っている夢を見るんだ。その中で気に入った夢の持ち主をエルデビーゲに導いてくれるんだよ。無数にある無限の中から探すから、ほとんど偶然みたいなものなんだけどね。それに、この世界はちょっと特別でね。どれだけ時間が経っても年を取ることがない。
Oh, this is like, I get where they got the inspiration kind of from Peter Pan and I forgot what the name of the world was. They also, a thing about the Atelier series is they're mostly fables. Like, there are like seriousness to some of them, but at the end of the day, they all look like fables, especially the newer ones, like Sophie and stuff like that. So it's fun to play through them if you like that kind of storytelling.
目標を持ってる人たちにとってはまさに夢のような世界ってわけさ。どう？わかった？今のところは話半分に聞いてくれればいいよ。とにかくまずは夢の大樹に向かおう。
Like, I would spend hours just checking each person, what they have to say, each location. I wanna get us to at least some of a point of a story and look about, but yeah, that's what I would call actually the Atelier series, fables. Just like JRPG fables, and you can explore, have a good time, and it's not like, oh, this is a boring easy game for kids. No. The crafting system, the whole alchemy system can be very much like prone for not just exploitation by people who can, figure out how it works, but also great puzzles to make you think to... Oh, wait, is there a run? There is a run, thank god there is a run. Her hop is cool, but I need one. like it is designed for, like, I mean, kids can play this. You can't really fail that much, but you can pretty much play it as an adult and enjoy this fully. I was thinking of doing a let's play of all of these, but it's gonna take a lot of focus and a lot of time. I would need to, you know, become a little bit more serious in streaming and be like, you know, I mean, I have stuff like shifts that I need to go to and some master's degrees I need to get before I can, you know, have more free time. After that, maybe, yeah, I could probably blast through all of the Atelier series. It's gonna take me maybe like, I don't know, 30 hours each.
見覚えある？この木だよ。私がプラフタと一緒に見たのは。プラフタ、お願い、いたら返事して。
Maybe she's clipping through the floor. You didn't see this, like, arrival area on your side?
返事はないみたいだね。
探してみよう。3人でなら何か見つかるかも。
I don't know if it's the game or I'm not having any stutters on my end. It's because of the recording.
ソフィーさんと同じように気を失ってるかもしれない。
I'll have to check that after the
あり
recording.
がとう。
This is my first impression, so this is what I'm, you know, what I get with this. And, you know, again, day 1 patch, stuff like that. Another thing they can do with this setting of, like, this dream world is really go all balls to the wall with random stuff, with fable things, with imaginary things, you know, just, you know, everything goes. It's a dream world.
誰もいなかったね。
もしかしたらもう誰かが保護してくれてるのかもしれないよ。そうだといいんだけど。ねえ、この木は一体何なの？普通の木じゃないよね。この木はね、夢の大樹って、夢の神エルヴィーラ様もね、この大樹の近くにいるって言われてるんだよ。まあ、本当かはわからないけどね。誰もここでエルヴィーラ様を見たことはないし。ここで？
みんな一度は話したことがあるんだよ。この世界に導かれる前にね。ただ、その時もはっきりとした姿じゃなくって、こう、光に包まれたおぼろげな姿なんだ。
エルヴィーラ様、その時以外は絶対に人の前に姿を現さないから、ちゃんと見たことがないの。
I'm just having a personal chuckle every time they say Elvira.
けど、すごい神様なのは間違いないよ。夢の神様か。でも、私はそんな神様に会ってない。渦のことも二人は知らないんだよね。
そこが不思議なんだよね。
さすがに、私たちの話だけでここを異世界と思えなんていうのはちょっと無茶だよね。けど、アレットちゃんたちが嘘ついてるようにも見えないし。それに、私が見た大樹の周りにこんな祭壇や町はなかった。けど、確かに枯れてたあの木と同じものだし、だから、ちょっとは信じられるかも。
少しでも信じてもらえたならよかった。
でも、ここが異世界なら、早くプラフトを探さなきゃ。それじゃあ、町の人たちに話を聞いてみよう。ソフィーさんみたいに誰かが見つけてロイテールに来てるかもしれないよ。
あ、ごめん。僕はお店に戻るけど、お客さんにも話を聞いてみるよ。もし何か分かったらすぐに教えるね。
了解。それじゃあソフィーさん、行こう。二人ともよろしくね。近くで見ると本当に大きいな。
the menu. I'm going to change display. Yeah, just do this. Event log, full map. Sure. Okay, this is... Sprint on, sprint off, sprint on, sprint off. I mean, reverse, actually. Yeah, I think they've chucked out the engine to the max of ability of how it can work. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try something. I don't know how good it's gonna be on a recording, but let's see. Okay, it gives it a little bit more depth and shine, but it's still there. It's still cool. It's a beautiful world. They can craft beautiful worlds. It's funny when one of these games starts in literally underground, in a cave, a grey, boring cave, and now it gets. I gotta do this. Sorry. So we can at least somewhat chuck through this. But that's one of the story. No, that's wait. Yeah, that's the journey game that actually goes outside. So there's a lot of things to cover. His team is ridiculous. Wow, his team.
Yo, アレットじゃねえか。こんなとこにいるなんて珍しいな。
I need to steal that theme song. That's badass.
ちょっと夢の大樹に用事があってね。
なんだ？木登りでもしたかったのか？
違う！人を猿か何かみたいに言わないでよ。
悪い悪い。猿よか可愛げはあるわな。
猿と比べられても嬉しくないから。まったく。
ん？見たことない顔だな。もしかして新人か？
そう、こっちに来たばかりのソフィーさん。エルビーラ様と会わないでこっちに来たみたいなの。
へえ、そんなやつもいるのか。ソフィーだったか。俺様はオリアス・エンデルス、世界最強の超用心棒だ。
Of course, the theme song was almost that.
助けが必要な時はいつでも呼んでくれ。こう。
世界最強？超
Super
用心
bodyguard.
棒？
その辺は流しちゃっていいよ。それより、オリアスさ、プラフタって名前に聞き覚えある？
プラフタ？
私の家族で一緒に渦の中に吸い込まれたから、多分こっちに来てるはずなんです。
ソフィーの家族かどうかはわからねえが、プラフタっていう錬金術師なら知ってるぞ。
Oh.
本当ですか？
最近こっちに来たばっかのやつで、町外れのアトリエにこもってずっと研究してるぜ。
Oh, we found her pretty fast.
何度かカティのところに飯食いに来てるのを見たことあるが、てか、アレットも見たことあんだろ？銀髪で尻尾があってさ。あと、何かの耳みたいな飾りもつけてるやつだよ。
そっか、あの人か。名前までは知らなかったよ。
God damn it, people. Really?
お前な。
だってここって人の出入り激しいし、新しく来た人の名前なんて
Okay,
覚
this is
えてられ
poor
ない
story
よ。
writing. Really poor.
出入りが激しいってことは、ちゃんと元の世界に帰る方法があるんだ。
ああ。この世界で自分自身の思いや夢が満たされると、その瞬間に元の世界に戻されるようになってんだ。その辺のことを最初にちゃんと説明してくれねえと混乱するよな。まったく困った女神様だぜ。
エルビーラ様に会ってない私ってどうやったら帰れます？
ああ、わかんねえ。俺様も聞いたことないしな。かなり特別ってことは間違いないぜ。
そんなのいらないのに。
と、それより今はプラフタの方が先だな。案内してやるから、俺様についてきな。
はい、ありがとうございます。よかったね、ソフィーさん。こんなに早く見つかるなんて思わなかったよ。けど、こんなにすぐ自分のアトリエを持つなんて。それに今のプラフタは錬金術ができないのに、どういうことなんだろう。
So now we need to convince her to come back to the real world. Okay, where did we need to go? I think I should follow the blue door. Wait, I can swing? Oh, this means swing. Oh, this is the menu actually. Jeez. Oh wait, we started at level 20? Alchemy level 50? Okay, fair enough. We actually start with some knowledge, I guess. Maybe this isn't for people who just started playing this series. Maybe this is better for people who are not continue over 120. I mean 210. Yeah, Oscar is the one from the original game. Did Kitchen Bell. Okay, so that's actually the way to go. Huh. Okay, fair enough. This game has it sorted out a little bit. Mostly because I was worried starting at like level 1, explaining all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I have a feeling this is for people who played previous game.
ここっていつ来ても静かだよね。
マジでなんもないからな。わけのわかんねえ遺跡の跡くらいしかねえし。
なんかこういうのどかな場所に来るとキルヘンベルを思い出しちゃうな。
キルヘンベル？
私の故郷の町だよ。旅に出てから結構経ったけど、みんな元気かな。毎日一緒にいたのがなんだか懐かしい。またみんなと遊びたい。モニカの歌もまた聞きたいな。
懐かしい気持ちになってるとこ悪いが、ほら、もうアトリエはすぐそこだぜ。
はい。まずはプラフタに会わなくちゃ。
So many messages here then. Ooh. It's not that she set up an atelier, she set up a whole house and everything. And I still don't know why it's stuttering like this. Could be because of the recording. I will see and check after for my, full review. These are just first impressions. Or again, could be poorly optimized version.
ここがプラフタのアトリエだ。
わあ、素敵なアトリエ。
あれ？でもここって確か。
どうぞ、勝手に入ってください。あれ？今の声って。
ほら、早く入ろうぜ。
はい。
I keep forgetting I need to look, actually. Yes, this is the anime cup.
ここがプラフタのアトリエ。でも なんだろう、この感
This
じ。
is the real Plachta, not the book Plachta. Something like that.
私のアトリエとは全然違うのに、なんだか、すごく懐かしい気持ち。
待たせちゃってごめんなさい。それで、どんなご用件ですか？
あれ？ここってプラフタのアトリエじゃ。
This is a different Plachta.
そうですよ。ここは錬金術師、プラフタのアトリエですが。
あなたは？
だから、私がプラフタですが、錬金術師プラフタは私
Time
です。
travel! Bullshit, baby! I don't know.
もしかして人違い？
うん。確かに、私の探してたプラフタとは違うんだけど。でも、なんでなのかな？人違いって感じもしなくて。
だから、私がプラフタですって。用事がないなら帰ってもらえますか？研究で忙しいんですけど。
ごめんなさい。私、ソフィーの家ミラー。あなたと同じ錬金術師なの。ここに来たばかりなんだけど、一緒にいた家族のプラフタと離れ離れになっちゃって。
私と同じ名前？それに、錬金術師？詳しく話を聞かせてください。
Flashbacking to something we saw like 10 minutes ago. No?
なるほど。エルビーラと会うことなく、
そうなの。アレットちゃんに助けられなかったら、今頃どうなってたかわからないよ。
私と同じ名前のプラフタさんについても、嘘をついてるわけではなさそうですね。わかりました。錬金術師かどうかはさておき、信じてあげます。
どうして錬金術師ってことを信じてくれないの？
当然です。錬金術師はなりたくてなれるような簡単。常に新たな道具を生み出そうとする探求心、技術、生まれ持った才能が必要不可欠なんです。
そうなのか？
私に聞かないでよ。そもそも錬金術師を名乗ってはいますが、それを証明するものを持っていますか？
それは、ここに来た時にほとんど落としちゃったから。
all things got lost, yes.
でも、本当に錬金術師だよ。
ではこうしましょう。このアトリエにある道具を自由に使っていいので、それができればソフィーが錬金術師だと認めましょう。
今は無理だよ。早くプラフタを探さないといけないし。
仮にもし錬金術師であることを証明できれば、このアトリエを共同で使用してもいいと言ったら？
それ本
こっちにいる間、住むところも必要でしょ？悪い？
ソフィーさん、どうする？
当？わかった。やるよ。プラフタを探すのにも、アトリエがあった方が助けになるかもしれないし。私、ちょっと材料になりそうな素材を取ってくるよ。
なら、町を出たところの草原がいいでしょう。手頃。
そういうことなら、私もお手伝いするよ。
右も左もわからねえ新入りを放っておくのはダセえしな。最強用心棒の俺様が特別にロハで手伝ってやるぜ。
二人ともありがとう。よろしくね。
What's with the camera angles? Oh god. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's got a gun actually. Oh yeah, I think he doesn't show him in the intro. Are you gonna hit me with the gun or shoot me? But we're getting the main tutorial! Yay! You're at the rear. Now let's go through it. Okay, we can save, change outfits, progress. photo mode, which they've been adding in more and more JRPGs, which actually is cool. For people who just want to take some cool shots. Oh boy, I got outfits. Okay, well, this is where we synthesize stuff. How was that save? 2 beds, separate. Okay, that's the tiny. I think that's, yeah, saving games. Because why not? Haven't done much to change it all.
ご覧あれご覧あれじゃ
And new, it's literally
ーん
just
ご覧あれ
color. There's a lot of DLCs with just outfits. Like, literally.
タルだよタルタル
Okay, I don't know this stuff. A lot of DLCs for these games is literally just outfits, nothing else. No boosts, no nothing, just outfits. Oh man, okay, let's. This is gonna run a bit more than the first hour because I've learned my lesson, and I mean, even with my extra chatting at the beginning and a little bit in the middle, there is still so much to cover, and we've just like first hour and we're still doing the basic tutorial. We haven't synthesized our first thing, we haven't fought in the first, battle. Just this is, as I said, these games are slow. The only way you can like speed through this and get to the point and to the stuff is if you literally skip the story, if you just mash through the cutscenes, which is not why we're here. We're here for the story, for the characters, for what's been happening.
すっごい見たことのない草も生えてるこんなの図鑑でも見たことないここが異世界だって実感少しは湧いたそれじゃあ材料になりそうな素材を早く取らなくちゃ
んちょっと待った。ソフィー、あれを見てみろ。
Oh, slimes and horned rabbits, rabbit squirrels, whatever. They're so dangerous.
ここって魔物も連れてこられるの
魔物はこの世界で生まれるんだよ。
エルデビーゲってのはエルビーラ様が人の無限を元に作った世界だから、その元となった無限には当然魔物もいるわけだ。
そうなんですね。じゃあ採取中に戦うのは避けられそうにない？
へえ、落ち着いてるな。ソフィーは魔物と戦える錬金術師みたいだな。
錬金術師って意外と戦える人が多いのかな。でもそれなら戦闘も楽になるしありがたいよ。錬金術の素材って
今回はクロースを作ろうと思うから年銀の糸、ウサギもあとは適当な植物があれば。オッケー。それじゃあちゃちゃっと集めちゃおう。
Exploring the world! Yay! Alchemy materials, yes. Found anywhere. Gathering post. Battle with slimes. Like the best part of this story that could be is
眠くなってきたな。一眠りする
wow,
か。
the minimap is just blowing up with collectibles.
出やがったな。
私たちに向かってくるなんていい度胸じゃない。
おいおい、ただ突っ込むんじゃねえぞ。戦闘ってのは頭で考えてするもんだぜ。少しばかり数が多いからな。敵の。
わかりました。
Also, blah 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 blah. To save and will boost. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, in your turn, but is okay.
Atare!
やったー！一匹倒したよ。よーし、この調子でどんどんやっつけて。
待て、アレット。狙われてるぞ。
With enemy action. こう？
わあ、本当だ。どうしようどうしよう。落ち着いてアレットちゃん。こういう時は守りを固めるんだよ。
Wait, can I change?
みんなを守るよ。これで
I didn't. Oh, she gives it to everybody. Cool. These are all very good stuff for tactical position.
思ったよりもしぶといな。
そういうことなら私に任せてください。
Items. Oh, items. Craft. Oh, craft. Bomb.
これでいっけー。やったね。
There's a lot of useful combat stuff with the ability to see vulnerabilities, and strengths, and what can do damage to them, and what are they gonna attack. This is all very useful. This is all very good.
やるじゃねえ
combat
か、ソフィー。あんな戦えるなんて、マジで錬金術師かよ。
採取で魔物と戦うこともあるから、それなりに戦えないとダメなんです。
それにしたって戦い慣れてない？錬金術師ってみんなこんな感じなんだっけ？
いや、あいつがかなり特殊な例だと思ったんだが、実際のとこどうなんだ？
そう。私もおばあちゃんとプラフタ以外の錬金術師ってよく知らないし。
Maybe because of the time dilation. I mean, time dilation. Time. She. Get frozen. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, they've switched.
これって素材だよな。
Okay, let me try. Yeah, they switched to a much more open world, and that's taxing on the system. I
植
think
物
a
は
lot.
生き物だからね。丁寧に丁寧に。
think we got all we need.
で、必要な素材ってのは。
はい、手伝ってくれてありがとうございます。それじゃあ早く戻って作っちゃおう。
I mean, they've had open worlds. I think in the journey it was pretty open. But still.
ただいま。必要な素材を取ってきたよ。
お疲れ様です。では、早速調合してみてください。
それじゃあ釜使わせてもらうね。何を作っちゃおう。
I'm glad they they give us a little bit of a higher level start. I honestly am. Usually these games just find a shitty way to depower you, but this is done nicely. It's not overpowered, it's not depowered because you're like in the middle of the journey, but still, it's cool. Lots of weapon games, points, and skirmish.
まずはあれから、いや、それとも。
5 elements, blah blah, elements represented by green, purple. During synthesis, you will place materials, components. This is the puzzle. This is the puzzle part. Like, you can get like perfect combos online, you know, just go by that. But it's cool discovering. This game rewards a lot of like puzzle discovering. That's very cool with it.
とりあえず入れてみる？
One match this spell.
いい感じ。とりあえず入れてみる？
Rotate? Oh, I can rotate it. That's awesome.
悪くないかも。いい感じ。
I need to learn this actually.
さて、どう料理しようかな。いいこと起こりそうな予感。いい感じ。グルコーングルコーン。いい感じ。とりあえず入れてみる
Super success rate.
どの特性にしよう。
Yeah, there's a lot of combinations.
これでいいかな。一気に仕上げるよ。
As I said, there's a lot of in crafting.
すごいのできちゃった。
Pretty cool when you finish the story, you actually free all of the other characters. Like you complete their dreams. They like
ソフィーさん、完成したの？
they make it out.
なんとかね。はい、できたよ、プラフター。確認してみて。
なんか険しい表情してねえか。
やっぱり品質が良くなかったからかな。
いえ、とても素晴らしいものを見せてもらいました。品質については町の周辺で取れる程度の素材だったので最初から期待はけど それほど良くない品質の素材を使い、慣れていない窯で完成させるなんて。
そういえば、見たことのない草が生えてるとか言ってたもんね。
うん。でも思った通り使えたからほっとしたよ。
はあ、どうやらあなたは私が思っていた以上に優秀な錬金術師みたいですね。先ほど疑ってしまったことは謝ります。
そんな謝らなくていいよ。証明するものを持ってなかった私も悪いんだし。
そう言ってもらえると助かります。約束通り今日からアトリエも自由に使ってください。
どうにか認めてもらえたようだな。
イエーイ、やったね、ソフィーさん。
ありがとう。二人が協力してくれたおかげだよ。
ところでソフィー、あなたが探しているというプラフタさんですが、さっき私と雰囲気が似ていると言ってましたね。
うん。詳しく説明するのは難しいけど、別人って感じはしなくて。
実はそのことで一つ仮説を立ててみました。
Major story reveal.
ソフィーの探しているプラフタさんと私は同一人物である可能性が浮上してきます。
How could it be?
それどういうことなの？
それはこのエルデビーレという世界にはいろいろな時代の
Space
人間が
and
集ま
time.
る
It
場所だからで
is
す。
time travel bullshit.
おい、アレット。おめえまだ。
全部私が説明するなんて無理だよ。
言葉の通り、ソフィーがいた世界を現在とするなら、それより過去の人間はもちろんのこと、未来の世界に生きる人たちもいるのです。なので、もしもソフィーが探しているプラフタさんと私が同一人物だった場合を考えると、
今ここにいるプラフタは昔のプラフタ？
なるほど。
Ha! I knew
どう
it.
やらソフィーの探しているプラフタさんは成長した私かもしれません。
けどよ、そんなこと本当にありえんのか？同じ奴が来たなんて話聞いたことねえぞ。
だからあくまでも仮説の域です。現
No,
段
it is
階
true.
では証明することも
These
でき
games are
ま
not
せん
as deep
し、
as you think.
同時に他人であると証明することもできません。
もしそれを証明することができるとしたら、
ソフィーさんの探してるプラフタさんを見つけるしかないってことだね。
そういうことになります。これはすこぶる興味深い話です。この仮説を証明するためにもソフィーが探すプラフタさんを探しに行きましょう。
I'm just clicking.
まあ、探すっつっても、手当たり次第に聞いて回るしか方法はねえんだけどな。
ならば水晶の輝き亭に行ってみましょう。あそこはいろいろな情報が集まる場所なので。
そっか、もしかしたらタティさんのところに話が来てるかもしれないね。
水晶の輝き亭？カティさん？
ロイテールの古株の一人でね、町のみんなのことすっごい詳しいんだよ。
まあ、少々問題もあるんだが。
水晶の輝き亭は商業区にある食事処です。すぐに向かいましょう。
I didn't check the other characters in the options menu. You're Atelier 2. Okay, so what's gonna be now? Synthesize cauldron, some other fast, okay. Passing time, so stuff cooks. At least they've given up on the whole time passing thing, especially now when we're stuck in a place where we cannot age and all that. So that's kind of cool. Also, there is one thing I didn't. Yeah, transfer all. Or not. Where is the options menu? Yeah, we got more stuff, we got more characters. I mean, they say level 20, but it's basically as you're starting, you know, low level and all that. You can go look at equipment, pick their stuff, items. This is very much standard JRPG stuff. I can't really fault it for that. Some guides, options. Yeah, I haven't seen this, and it's nowhere here. But there is no, like, not even at the start of the game, I didn't have an option to switch. Again, I'm gonna check, but I'm quite sure there is no English voice acting, which is strange. As far as I remember, most of these had. It's not bad. I like the Japanese voice acting, and it's more original that way. But usually these have an option at the start to be like English and Japanese. Maybe they will add this on the day one patch. Maybe they will add this later. Okay, this is getting weird. But we will see. Like we will see as, you know, after the fact. They can always add it later on, not as a free DLC. Just, you know, pay voice actors to do that, or they can just choose not to. I play this on a controller. It's much easier to play this with the controller because it's basically a console game. Jesus, so much stuff is just still going down. Transported to PC, which is fine. They do good ports, and controllers are easily picked up to work well. What else can I say? There is some issues with visuals, but that's probably on my end, and because of the recording. Everything else is pretty much Atelier. Not much stepping away from that. From the character designs, world just looks beautiful. This is just a beautiful JRPG fable to play through. Voice acting is nice. Every character is voiced pretty well. There's no grading or squeaky characters for now. The story is simple. Like, nothing special. You know who the villain is, you know what you need to do. It's basically in the intro and all that. And this is just like more Atelier. Like, if you've enjoyed the DX series, like the DX remasters, and got into this series from like those, and you wanted more, this is basically more. I would suggest, if you like that, yeah. But if you have not played any of the Atelier series previously, it's not this game expects you to have played previous ones, but it may as well be better if you at least play first Sophie game than this. It's still gonna be a little bit confusing because you're technically playing this adventure in between the original one, so there might be some mix-ups and stuff like that. But it might be easier to understand what's going on. Also, we're gonna do one thing. Oh, it's not that. You need to go to the main menu if there is a way to get there from here. Can I get... No, I need to go differently. I need to go here. Title menu. We're gonna go and we're gonna... Oh,
ソフィーのアトリエ2不思議な夢の錬金術師
I'm gonna go to watch the story so far because I pressed the new game by accident and started this. And after that we're gonna end this first hour. You can view summary of Atelier Sophie, the Alchemist mysterious book. Yeah, that's Plata. This will include many important details regarding the first game. Do you wish to play the movie? Yes. Again, spoilers for everybody. But let's see how they do this, because this is gonna be important for people who get into this game without playing
生まれて
previously.
からずっと暮らしてるたくさんの思い出が詰まった街だから。でも今日でキルヘンベルからしばらく離れることになったの。その前にここで作った大切な思い出をいっぱい話しておきたいんだ。おばあちゃんがいなくなってから私は一人でアトリエを続けてたの。昼間はみんな来てくれるけど、 夜になると一人ぼっちになっちゃうのが寂しかったな。
All alone at night.
けど、
Right.
そんな寂しい毎日はプラフタと出会って変わったんだ。プラフタは不思議な喋る本でね、昔の記憶をなくしてたの。そのなくした記憶を取り戻すためにたくさんのレシピをプラフタに書いたんだ。少しずつプラフタの記憶が戻っていって、プラフタが人間だったっていうのが分かった頃かな。私、プラフタを人間に戻したいって思うようになったんだ。けど、その方法が分からなくて、勢いだけで行動しちゃって、プラフタを怒らせちゃったこともあったんだ。まあ、あれは怒って当然だったけど、結局、今も人間に戻す方法は分かってないの。けどね、代わりにすっごい明暗を思いついたんだよ。それはね、人間に近い人形の体にプラフタの魂を移すことなんだ。もちろん、それも簡単なことじゃなくて、町のみんなが協力してくれたおかげで、素敵な体が出来上がったの。私もみんなもプラフタもすっごく嬉しかったけど、大変なのはその後だったんだ。プラフタが昔戦った錬金術師ルアードが復活したの。プラフタはそれを止めようとしたんだけど、なんか違う気がして。私とプラフタは一緒にルアードを説得しに行ったんだ。もちろん不安だったけど、きっとできるって信じてた。だってルアードももともとは私たちと同じ思いを持っていた人だから。プラフタも本当はルアードを倒したいとは思っていなかった。だってプラフタの夢はみんなを笑顔にすることだから。それならプラフタにもルアードにも笑顔になってほしい。
Friendship
だって
wins
私の
all.
夢はみんなを幸せにすることだから。二人でならできるってそう思えたんだ。みんなを笑顔で幸せにする、そんな錬金術師に。だから私は決めたの。おばあちゃんと同じ公認錬金術師になろうって。しばらくの間ギルヘンベルとお別れしないといけないのは寂しいけど、きっと絶対に公認錬金術師になってみせる。おばあちゃんみたいな錬金術師になりたいから。だからその時まで見守っててね。それじゃあ、行ってきます。大好きなおばあちゃんへ、ソフィーの家ミュラー。
I'm glad they're not saying her name because I think we're gonna meet her grandma in this game. They mentioned another alchemist or somebody else, so this is gonna be a nice treat for people who love Sophie's game and the Atelier. I think it's gonna be a lot of fan servicey, like even more so than usual. But yeah, I mean, it's more of the same. I can't say they've done anything for now, anything spectacular. The story is a bit weird, and the positioning of like characters and all that. But maybe later on, and with the explanation of like what they say with the types of panel-based synthesis, manipulate weather, and walled seamless turn-based battles. Turn-based battles are, yeah, they're good. I think we can have a lot of fun in those, but it's that point to fight. The point of this game is crafting and synthesizing and getting the best item, and then, you know, getting the cash, materials, leveling up, all that. Yeah, I mean, more of the same. That's what I can say. For new players, I guess I would suggest some of the older ones. Like maybe just start with the original Sophie game, and then get into this one. But if you, or Rise, that's the previous one that came out. But if you want to, try the newest, brandest thing, I think this is good enough. They do a good enough job to get people into it. The characters might be a bit weird, or like some mentions of different people, you're not gonna, get the connection or like the emotional trigger when you like see them again, and stuff like that, or when they're mentioned, they would be just some random people from, her past, or basically from previous game. But again, as a story game, is just casual JRPG. It is a fun one. It is still good. As I said, you can get into it, but maybe try some of the previous ones and see that. Dusk series is a bit more older and weirder. The Mysterious series is a bit better, and honestly, I would maybe suggest even like going with what is the name of the other one? My brain stopped. No, actually, yeah. Either Sophie or maybe Fierce. The Light and Swell is kind of weird at that. But yeah. This was a bit more than a first hour because there's a lot to cover, and there's gonna be a lot playing this a lot in the background to get the proper review out. But for now, yeah, I would suggest. I mean, it's a fun time. I've never had a bad time with Atelier. Maybe just the first Dusk because it was timed. You had actual time limit to level up and get yourself geared up. It was a generous one, but still, I don't like those in my RPGs. I like to just either set in and into the grind, which can get grindy a little bit later, but just set into it and play it at my own pace. And these are fun. The only issues I had was like a little bit of stuttering, but maybe that's because of my setup and the recording. I will play it out and see if it does that, or if there's gonna be a day one patch which kind of like smooths or optimizes that a little bit more. But yeah, this was Atelier Sophie 2, The Alchemist of the Mysterious Dream. Do like, subscribe, comment, dance. There is Patreon for support, and as always, it's the stories that we play. See ya.